Hey y'all, Carol Norby here. You're at my Facebook page, Stampin' Carol Lots of Crafty Goodness, or you're on my YouTube channel. I seen something on Pinterest the other day and they called it a bay window card. Well, this brought back some memories and I was looking at it and I go, yes, it does look like a bay window. Years and years ago, I worked for a builder. He also had a millwork store and I not only did the bookkeeping, but I also designed some homes. I did the blueprints. He taught me how. It was wonderful. And I put together the casement windows. We would get them in small sections, and according to how people ordered them, I would put the sections together. They were mostly casements. This was Pella windows. But I never could make a bay or a bow window because I was way too small, and it usually took two guys to do it. Once they got it on the floor, one guy could start working, but I started out on this huge table. It was probably, about 3.5 foot high, and I would lay the casements out face down and put them together, caulk between them, put in special nails, add special strips of wood that would cover the seams, and then I would have to slide it off and finish it. So it was quite a job. I really enjoyed working for him. Sadly, Mr. Fish, that was his name, F-I-S-H-E. He passed away a few years back. I worked for him for quite a few years. It was pretty much my favorite job as a youngster. Let's see, I worked for him up until our son was born. So anyway, I will flip this phone over and we'll get started on this card. Hang on, here we go. It's not working. There we go. Okie dokie. So get you on my page there. I use this stamp set. Hi, Angie. I got it in from scrapbook.com. This stamp set is by Pink Fresh Studios. It does have a coordinating die set, which I forgot to buy. And I put an order in last week, and needless to say, this was not available. But this is called Friendship Blooms. So I thought I will use this. And I also used, I will set that aside, a paper pack. I got this for free from scrapbook.com with that order. This is heavy duty paper. It's got to be 100 weight. Hi, Heather. And beautiful pastel colors. So I'm using this. So I'm going to start. I will show you the template. I will have these all posted on my website tomorrow. I'm already working on the blog posts. This is 4.5 by 11. These are your score lines: 3/8, 1 7/8, 3 5/8, 5 1/8, and 5 1/2. And this is how it goes together. So you're basically scoring only the top cover. So I will set that aside, and here it is scored. So that's how it's going to score, because this is what makes your bay. So, so this is a mountain fold, valley fold, mountain, mountain, valley. So it has to fit like this. Now I'm going to sit down and start assembling this. I have not made this. We're having hopefully I got my ducks in a row on this. So this little flap here, here, we're going to glue it down. This is to the best of my knowledge. I have been looking at cards on Pinterest, and one gives the directions, but it took me forever to figure out that this is all one piece. I thought that was unusual. So I'm going to make sure that is down. Make sure it hits. And then set this stuff aside. I don't want to show you too much at a time. I cut my pieces, and I will have the measurements. Whoa, my paper's moving on me. So here's my pieces that I cut to fit my cover. So being as this is 3/8 of an inch, I cut a 1/4 inch strip right here. I'm going to add glue because I'm going to have it's going to be fun getting some of this down. Just put a thin strip of glue on there. Set it up. Make sure I've got it Yeah. I basically matched all these. Now, what I have seen them do on other cards, other samples on Pinterest. If you go to Pinterest, look up bay window card. I have seen them do these pieces here, these ends, solid. And so somebody texted me. So you're going to be hearing that. Dang. I'm expecting a phone call too, so this is not going to be good. So I'm going to adhere this one here. So I used to belong to this one Medicare Advantage program. I had so much grief with them the last 9 months, I quit them and went to another. Sadly, they thought they should still be charging me my dental insurance. And so they did send me a check last month for the charge. Then they charged me at $12.20 this morning. So I called them and I said, you guys are just, this is just getting ridiculous. And the lady at the dental part of the insurance said that they would call me back today or tomorrow to verify. And I'm going, what do you mean verify? Y'all wrote me the check. Y'all sent me a letter saying I was no longer a customer, and you're still charging me? Really? So we're having a little discussion. So if I don't hear back from them soon, my tape is acting up. It all wrapped around where it's not supposed to be. Okay, hang on. A little surgery here. Get this back where it belongs. There we go. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So anyway, I have to stay close to the phone. Okay, so this one goes here. I've been busy making lots and lots of cards for a special reason. And I'm looking forward to that reason. Angie knows what it is. I'm just not going to say a whole lot. So, but anyway, I've been having fun playing with new stuff, old stuff. I'm sure Dean would like me to do something else once in a while, but he knows I've got to get this stuff done. So, almost got it on there. Okay. Yeah, you're going to hear that ding because I got a text message. So there's the cover. So then there's the inside. So that should be well glued by now. There we go. So I cut this piece 3 5/8 by 4 3/8, the same as the height of these. And again, all these measurements will be on my website. And I stamped it. The joy of a friend brings blessings to the heart. So I'm going to adhere this. Get that out of my way. I've seen some absolute fabulous cards. We'll see. You're probably wondering, what am I using on this one for my focal point? And it's coming. So that's going to go. I'm getting that in there real close. Hope I did this right. This one, yeah. Okay, and then this strip that's going to go here is 1 1/4 by 4 3/8. So I will adhere this. Okay, it is so nice outside. Oh my gosh, just gorgeous. It is hard to stay inside, but I have these things I need to do. I do have laundry done outside. So now you're going, okay, now what? To make this stay, you have to have almost like an easel. So this paper, I found these 3 cute little butterflies on the paper. I cut them out by hand and adhered them to the same background. Whoops, that has moved. Stay over there. I must not got enough glue on there. So I'm going to prop this, but one thing you have to realize, you have to have it to where this can slide under half. So I'm only going to add my foam right along this edge. I'm not going to make it real big, so I will get this on here, so get that right there. One more piece about the same size. Almost got my finger with my scissors. Get this here. I think, though, if you send this card, you may have to take a picture of how it works. So whoever gets it will know what it's supposed to do. So I'm going to put this right about half. Right there. That'll work. Okay. So I'll adhere that down. And there's the bay. See how that works? You can see it slide underneath there. And then something on top. Yeah, so I stamped the flower on one of the pieces of paper. Then I layered it. Now I'll probably come in here. Maybe I'll add a little color to here and some bling. And I'm going to adhere it right there. So get my... put right there. Add this. And there it is. And from there you can embellish how you want. Isn't that pretty? What an unusual card. Very nice. I'll fix that here shortly. So this was actually a very easy card, but I have to tell you, when I was looking at it, I could not figure out that this cover was still one piece, so it was driving me a little nuts. And then you have one of those aha moments. Angie, it's about like Diane last Saturday when I was showing her that fancy fold we all do for the swap at Salsa the end of the month. She goes, she was making it way harder than it actually was, and that's basically what I was doing. So I'm going to do some embellishments within the flower, maybe add some lines and stuff. But that is the card. Isn't that cool? That is so cool. So I'm going to flip this back over and see if it'll... There we go. So anyway, give it a try. This was actually very easy, but again, I will have the templates on my stampandcarol.com website tomorrow, and the picture of the finished card. And then I will also have this video on my YouTube channel shortly. I have to save it. It takes a little while to do all that, but I should have it up by noon. So anyway, have a great day. Heather, I hope your weather is better than what we have. Oh, you got more restrictions. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, yeah, I know you guys have to do the vaccine passports. We're not getting the vaccine. We have had the virus. We've had the virus. We have the natural antibodies, and I am not going to subject myself to any more of that stuff, because when you have the natural antibodies, then you take the so-called vaccine, you get a really overload of antibodies, which can go against your body's natural immune system, and it can go against your body's organs and how they function. So we're not going to get it because we both had it. This may be interesting later, but natural than unnatural. So anyway, we'll see y'all later. Come by. That's okay. I know it doesn't last as long. So they say. They really don't know, because this has not had enough testing. So we'll see. But I have heard some people that had it back when we had it, and they still, it's been over a year, they still have the natural antibodies. So I would rather keep up my immune system than what I'm hearing. So, and they're saying that those that have had the COVID and takes the vaccine, that's where the blood clots come from. So I don't know all this. Everybody claims to be a expert, but there's been no long range tests on this stuff. It's all just, all the testing's only been for a matter of 3 months. So I'm at a wait and see. We'll see what happens this next flu season. So anyway, have a great day. We'll catch y'all later. Have a blessed weekend. Bye-bye.